I often think that if we connect and work with our natural environment, I mean nature, not the man-made stuff so much, but the more natural environment, it naturally, organically, biologically shows us how to be at this time in this season. So what do I mean by that? I mean, in summer we feel full of energy. We feel the solar rays penetrate into our aura, into our system, and we are sustained by that light, by that sunshine, by the vitamin D, by the clear path. So at the moment it's winter now. We are in winter here in Ireland, and this path is, which only a few months ago in the summer was dry. It was easy to run on, to jog on. It was clear. Right now we've got twigs and muck. We've got just the path is muddied, and it's the winter path, and it's supposed to be that way. We've had heavy rainfall, so this is nature as it should be, slowing me down. I can't just fly off like I do in summer here. Many the time I've tried to jog this in the winter, going against the flow, and I've slipped. You could easily slip because this is actually a good part right here. This is not so mucky, but the path back behind me was super. Like I was like, because it was so mucky and so thick with slippery soil. So my point is, and the angel's point is, here we are, look at that. You're jogging through that, you're going to slip and you're going to go flying on your snot. So the point is, we have to work with the energies that are present. That doesn't mean we don't strive. That doesn't mean we don't thrive and reach for new energies, for new places, new environments, new relationships, new connections. But we have to make peace with where we are. Oh, there's a love heart. I find these love hearts in nature all the time. I've actually got a collection of natural substances, like things like stones, rocks, glass, shells, and they're all in the shape of a love heart. But I feel like that's the universe saying you are love, and you are loved, and you are lovable. So that's a message for somebody. But we have to work with the energies that we are in. And I think our modern culture really encourages us to distract ourselves. It really encourages us to try and skip ahead and try and skip the steps. So instead of feeling the instinct, I was talking about this with the client, and he was talking about the instinct as a man, as a young man, to connect with the feminine, connect with women, and to be out in the world deciding who to pair bond with. Okay? Now, if you skip the feeling of that, if you don't work with those feelings, okay, now it's time for me to pair bond and to choose a mate and to settle down and create a home together, whatever that instinct is for you. You can just suppress all that, repress it, and you can just turn to porn. And you can, and this is what we were talking about. He was saying, you know, there's so many ways you can distract yourself from the natural, organic instinct to the drive to go out and to shift into the next phase of your life. So that's an example of how we can skip steps. Or if you come out of a long-term marriage, a long-term union, or a long-term circumstance, and instead of dealing with where you are right here, right now, and allowing and managing where you are, those feelings, those heavy emotions, the grief, the loss, the sadness, and you try to distract yourself and skip ahead, you can get pulled into all kinds of dodgy behaviors, negative patterns. You can get interested in gossip and other distractions that prevent you from actually doing what you're supposed to be doing right here and now. So what I've learned is we don't really get to skip steps. We can fool ourselves in thinking we got away with something. Oh, this feels really good right now. You know, you could be like, well, I'm going to do a load of drugs and just skip all that sadness and loss and grief. I don't want to have to integrate that. It feels too overwhelming. So I'm just going to take drugs, or I'm going to drink alcohol, or whatever that step you're trying to skip, whatever tool you're using, whatever substance you're using or behavior you're using to try and eradicate that pain. But you're just kidding yourself, because it will catch up with you and it will come back around, because what goes around comes around. So this is a message for someone who is not tending to what needs to be done right now. There's some work, there's a chore, there's a duty, there's something you need to do that's causing chaos in your mind, and you're putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Now maybe that is as simple as, now when I say simple, I don't mean easy, but simple as sitting down with yourself, taking some time to be with you and God. Maybe it's cracking open that frozen heart and just giving yourself time and space to feel, to let the numbness wear off. This is a message for someone. Go do it. Do it now. We're wrapping up the energy of this 2023 wild year by the end of November. We're mid-November now. So go and do it, tend to it. Don't bring those old energies forward with you into the next phase, the next chapter of your life. You can do it. You can do hard things. Yes, you can. You can do hard things. You're strong. You're tougher. You're tougher than you look. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.